changed.
Oh, Cayenne.
And Mozo?
Yeah. It's Cayenne, get your butt in game. It's raid time.
Based on my very
You're
quick
still
assessment
sharing,
of
Kala?
the raid.
Yeah,
calendar.
no. Yeah, it's fine to share this one. There's no personal
In
information.
the res location.
Oh, we're using the saved lockout this week?
Yeah, we're using the saved lockout. I think that we can kill it this week, and I want to be done with this boss. Okay.
Yeah.
How did
I
I
don't
get
know.
in combat?
How did this happen?
Death running.
Yeah,
Well, I'm stealth.
yeah, it teleported to Noble and I also.
I was invising around
Well,
and nothing's currently
in the
on me.
future, I
Now
would-
Glavicus is.
In the future, I would definitely prefer if we wait to death run together, just because it gets really messy. Guys, if you have not made it to the boss room yet, don't death run. Don't get us into combat more. Like, this is already more messy than I want, and
I'm accepting this lockout, right?
yes, everyone is taking the lockout. Yeah, a lot of the stuff will global combat, so
Like 2
Oh,
steps
shit.
from the ramp. I was almost there, and Gig comes out of nowhere with everything.
just stay dead, please. Everyone just stay dead if you're in combat. Get a B-res out over on the other side if we have one. And
I was gonna make it through without tagging anything, and then I'd be able to res everyone who made it there, and then.
from
Yeah,
now
you
on,
can
no one
stealth.
ever goes ahead until we're all ready to go, because this gets messy with global combat.
You could stealth almost all the way there without. The only true sight mob is Glavicus. I would like if there was at least like one other.
Yeah, it's just Cloudkiss. I have jumper cables,
What
but I
is
can't see my
shooting
World of
at me?
Warcraft right now.
Just please die if you are in combat right now.
I walked in and there were slimes.
Yes.
If
Is Kyan deafened right now?
he's only
Just muted.
He might mute.
Can someone call him and get him here? I want to get started. Thank you. Or I guess saying thank you doesn't help when they leave.
It was really confusing. I was trying to figure out where everybody was while I was getting my headphones set up, and I made it almost all the way to where we fight Globicus usually.
People can release if they. Yeah, people can release.
What do you mean, you people?
Everyone can release. Don't run yet, but you can release. It looks like we're all out of combat.
It won't let me res anybody. Oh, now it will.
Do we want to take our reses?
If you guys have been if you guys have been res to the boss room, you can take the res. If you are, everyone that's dead can release right now. If you are,
Wait a second, let me try the res first.
yeah, and then if you are alive and you are not at the boss room yet, do not start death running over there. I will lose my shit. We are going to run together because we don't have a closet over there yet.
Phil, come back
Hey,
here.
really?
Well, I'm not. pulling
Where are our
me.
DKs?
I
Genuinely.
can't reach anyone besides Miranda.
You mean to hearth back and death run again?
No. You
killed
stay
me?
here.
Yeah, but I'm a tank. I can run through all the shit and make it all the way to the door.
Yeah, I know you killed me.
Oh, you
Me
were
too, I
slow.
think.
You should have already been in there. Both of you were slow.
Coming around the corner, and I just see Gig with every mob possible behind him. I'm like, no!
I had everything. It was
I walk
awesome.
away to get my food. I come back, I'm dead.
I would have made it too,
Look,
but I got stuck on the little bridge where you died. Actually, I got
The
stuck there. It's
stealth
probably where you got
people
stuck.
are chilling in here right now. And Gig.
We all just have to go close enough and you can press us.
Everyone that's here, get in your car, meet up where I'm at. We'll drive together.
You're gonna all get dismounted at the same time.
Yes. Well, the idea is we're probably just gonna try to protect a warlock, so we're gonna send some people ahead that are not warlocks to get dismounted instead of the warlocks.
You get me to do it? I'll horse back and run through his tank.
More vehicles is probably better here. If you die on the way, we'll just summon you. But we need to get the warlocks there, so.
Give me a spoon.
Form a convoy phalanx thing around the warlocks.
Miranda and I are there. In the boss
we-
room.
Yes, but you guys can't summon.
Oh, I see, I see.
If come over to where I'm at, there's a lock gate and Taco's here, and we can all just start by Taco. Don't pull shit on the way.
Yeah, you should res Elrond. I can't reach you.
Everyone, once you get here, get in your individual car. We're literally just going to make sure that we protect Taco over to the place, and then we'll be fine. We're going to beeline on the countdown.
Well, I'll go first.
Can you hear me just fine? Am I quiet? Am I loud?
You're good.
Then
We don't have a preset.
Please
people
tell
that
me
are-
if I
do we?
am too quiet, because I don't know my mic settings right now.
look at-
I was messing with it.
Everyone look at the pings that were just sent.
put markers down.
You're literally going that way. I'm just Taco and Barry, you'll delay a tiny bit. Just so then you don't get dismounted on the way. Alright. See you guys on the other side.
Leroy.
Once you get to the other side, just jump in the meat grinder. We'll get a battle res out. I just want everyone dead over there. Make sure we get a B res out before everyone's dead.
Okay, now grind.
Don't come all the way in though if you're in combat.
No, you do come all the way in. That's where the meat grinder is.
I have a soul
Said
stone.
you're
Taco
getting
got one on me.
Stay
Stealth, Miranda. You're safe.
Yeah. Final call. If you're in combat, is anyone alive and in combat? Final call. Okay, cool. We can start getting reses out, and we'll summon.
There's
I just
ads
got
coming in.
Oh,
combat.
there's still ads coming. Hold on.
Okay.
So I'm
Uh,
gonna die to
Oh,
these
some
ads.
they're coming to the stealth.
Yep. Okay, guys, just jump, please.
I can't jump. I have a soul stone, so I
Yeah.
have to-
No, I'm talking to everyone else. Just jump. Give them a second.
Oh.
No, despawn in a second.
There they
Okay, cool. We're good.
Wait, can you give me 1 second? Some ads spawned on me.
Uh-oh. Just die.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh no, we're the ones that just despawned, just popped up right where you were.
Make sure that we get another soulstone out right now, just in case. I want to be double covered. And then let's summon people up. After we summon people, we'll kill the stuff directly outside the room if we haven't yet. I don't know if we have or not. Just so then we can repair and all that shit. But let's summon people first.
You know, sometimes I feel like we should just have 10 minutes before raid and a small elite group of
Makes it through.
10 people max that their only job is to with a warlock and their only job is to make it to the boss.
Just raid SEAL Team 6.
Yeah.
By the way, just a heads up,
Pulling as little as possible.
I will be doing a quick stream watch along. We have a couple strat changes, so I have a stream running. You guys can tune in whenever, and once we get everyone here, I'll play when I want to go over. But I genuinely think we can kill this boss this week. So as you guys saw, we took the lockout.
I know I've asked before, but I'm gonna ask again because I'm stupid. Even though we took the lockout, does that mean that that means tomorrow we're still? There's no.
There's no going
Just
back.
one
We
on.
are stuck. We can never re-clear any of the first 4 this week.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was just.
We can never do it ever again.
Yeah.
That's
We
okay.
only-
with me.
No, it's only for the week.
If we kill this one, go back.
But we could go kill sticks on this
Yeah.
one, right?
We cannot, because this is our
No.
sticks lockout.
This is a 6 lockout.
Let's quickly clear the trash out in front, and then we'll
Yeah,
get.
when you press the
or
accept lockout button, you make a deal for life.
Trash out front.
Someone click on this.
Tanks.
Bless.
Sorry, I was changing talents.
Hey, you're good.
Are we killing
Yep.
Globicus?
Yeah, we can take Globicus too, but wait for him to pat back. Don't pull everything. Look for kicks. We can just lust this.
Oh my god, am I muted the whole time?
Couple people need to send upgrades. If you are not one of the 2 people that messaged me, your screenshot of you being able to get above 675, send any upgrades, get to 675.
I thought it was 6. You told me 674.
Yeah, I that was a typo. That's my bad on me for you then. I think I typoed that.
Oh, no, 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 no.
We'll drop guild bank consumes, and then I'll start my quick stream, whatever. Here.
Can we reset the boss before we drop everything?
Yes, let's do that. Good call. And then if you haven't yet tuned into the stream, it's going to be like 3-4 minutes. We're literally just going to see everything that I want to see through the end of the fight, and then we're hopefully going to get this done this week. It's genuinely closer than you guys think. If we get people living cleanly through P2, the boss is dead. So tune in to stream. Should see at least 20 people watching, or 19, I guess.
I was busy doing the cat strafe with Miranda.
So I'm going to highly encourage any questions during this. If I don't explain something well, please ask. I'd rather you ask a question now than us get 20 pulls in and then it be a question that everyone had that I didn't realize was not explained well. So P2, so we've seen P1. Everyone knows P1. We're going to get through it cleanly. That's the goal today, generally. P2, we've seen this already. We have our drill baits on the walls like normal. Beginning of P2 is perfectly normal. This part of P2 here. So I was previously allowing blue range to kind of put their drills right here. I'm not going to allow that anymore. So what's going to happen is when we transition from the first part of P2, Miranda, you're going to always be the one that roars. Range that are baiting drills, you get to the far entrance wall and you're always just walking them in towards the group. The idea behind this is there's going to be a red mine popper that needs to come back in. I want them pathing through this area. If we have blue baiters there, it's not going to work out well. The main thing that I really want to emphasize that we're changing is after the set of void beams, instead of going up to this area here, we are going to be going over to this area here. So I'll show a video for that in a second, but basically general movement is blue would go up and over and then red would just go over. So here is a video of this. So this is the void beams. We've already progged through this part, so nothing's really changing up to this point. I'll probably call an immunity there if not, or if we have one for those rockets. So we have polarity swap, and then again, blue is still moving directly up to the top of the map like they normally would. And I want you to look at where blue's at in a second. Right there. See how blue is not in the corner yet? The reason that blue is not in the corner is in case our tank is red, we want them to be able to position the boss here. The boss is immediately going to be going over to this wall. Once the boss is positioned, blue can tuck in. Red, you guys get this side, not a big deal. We're doing mines as normal here. Then all that happens is we're going to be having blue bait screws over here, red kind of just walking it in like they are. I'll show in my raid plan. And during the jumbo void beams, we're just going to roar and we're going to run into a wall. So everyone tab back into your game real fast. Look at this wall right here. If you are blue, you are literally running into this corner where I'm at right now. Look at this corner. Run into this corner. Like, physically run into this corner. See what it's like. Red, you're on the other side. This is a stop DPS phase. You are literally just running into the corner and not hitting anyone of the opposite color. That's all that we're doing there. You tab back to your stream page now. Sorry. So that's the general movement there. So again, blue, you guys are just baiting your drills from on the top conveyor in. Red, you guys have a bit more freedom. You guys can go on the middle conveyor if you want, but you could also go, if you really wanted to, you could go from down here up. I really don't care how you guys get in as red, as long as you are keeping this general area open, because after this, we're gonna, so again, we have our beams, we transition over. During this transition, and I'm gonna do the video replay of this, red is going to get knocked to the center conveyor or the lightning bullshit. Red is hard banned from getting knocked directly to the outside conveyor. I'll explain that later. Blue is going to be taking the gateway and to the outside conveyor. So I'm going to just keep on playing the video. We're going to watch this. So literally just stop DPS phase. I don't care about your DPS for those 8 seconds. We're going to be chilling and just let the tank position. Try not to run each other over when you get over here. And it's going to be the same deal as we had before with that line, where red is going to get the outside of the line, blue is going to get the inside, so it's inverted of what we had before. We get polarity swap, exactly what we've seen in P1, and there's going to be a gateway. The reason that I don't want red ever getting knocked here, and this tank position is not going to be exact, I'd rather have it a bit more center, is look at blue getting the gateway here. They get gated pretty far up. There's a chance that red gets knocked right here, and we just have an explosion. I'd rather have one person die to being in the lightning bullshit than having the whole blue side or the whole red side blow up. If you are red and you get knocked to the outside conveyor, and it's wipe, I will genuinely be upset. Never do that. I'd rather you get knocked to the center conveyor, get knocked to the lightning, and just die if you have to, but you can probably live, and then just walk over to the outside conveyor after you've landed. So if you're melee, you can still hit the boss. You're just going to have to wait a couple more seconds. Not a huge deal.
It's just way
After-
safer to get knocked into the lightning.
Yes.
Versus just get knocked off the platform anyways.
Yeah, exactly. You're risking knocking the blue side off the platform. Blue, you need to make sure that you don't gate early. Our gate is more likely going to be like this. So if you gate early and there's a red standing up here, which they genuinely shouldn't, but if there was, you're just going to knock them off and yourself off, so just be careful there. So conveyors, we've seen this before. After conveyors here, and I'm going to go to the video replay, instead of going in the normal up-down orientation, we're going to go a left-right orientation. So red would be on the wall side, blue would be on the center side. Drills just go to the respective sides. And the main thing here is going to be, we do regular mindset. So polarity swap, we're going to do left-right. The main thing is, as these mines spawn, I want all red and all blue to make sure that you're not popping them. So this person right here, I would be upset at them because they honestly stood way too close to that mine as it spawns. Our goal here, just let people do mines naturally. Don't hit mine until it's your turn. And then we're just going to get void orbs here. So this is likely the last mechanic that we get. Hopefully less death, but coming from the left side, it's going to be void orbs. If these hit you, it will do raid-wide damage. The idea is that the red gets the whole left side of the boss to dodge. The blue side gets the whole middle area to dodge these void orbs. And that should be the end of the fight. If we do get further, we just transition
Hold on,
down.
the suspense. Was that a kill video or did they wipe there?
It was.
They killed it. This was a very clusterfuck kill.
I was gonna say I could tell it was going to shit, but I was gonna say if they didn't kill that, even though I don't know, I don't know them, I would be very upset.
Yeah. So
Okay,
the
good.
reason
I'm
I
glad
picked
to
this
see.
video is because I saw the wall strat online in logs, and this is the first kill video that I found with them doing it in a way that I actually liked it. So
That hunter
I
did
just
really
went
good
over
at
a
it.
shit ton of
it's good.
information. But
No,
in
I was
general-
starting to get invested in the video. I was
What?
like, if they wipe there, I'd be really upset just for them.
I'm going to quickly recap the changes. So range, second drill set, you guys are baiting against the wall, you're walking in, everything's normal from there. After that, blue, we get a polarity swap, blue goes up here. You wait for the tank to position the boss, then you go to the wall. Red, you can just go straight to the wall. Make sure that we get these mines done fast. Drills, just bait them from the center towards your area. and then we just do polarity. Don't be a hero here. If you have to fucking die, I'd rather you fucking die than you wipe the raid. What was your question, Azuna?
So this, I tend to get, I think it's, say you're a healer and you have Moon to pop as your mind, and where you're in that, can you go back to the one where you had like the little arrows going behind the tank? Like, and you're moving in that phase, where do you want the healer at Moon to drop their minds?
Their drills?
Or their drills, or if...
So that's a great question. And here's why I don't think it will matter. So look at the timing here. So Moon is actually the first mine that pops here. So right here, Moon's already popped.
Okay, that's good, because the when we're on the other side at green is when I'm almost always assigned a bomb.
Oh yeah.
And
Yes.
I have mines there. That's kind of...
If you do get those, say that if you go back to game tab right now, say that you do, for some reason we're on green over there and you have the drills and you're about to pop this mine, just make a small triangle, like 1, and then I pop my mine on 2, and then 3 here. Just make a small triangle. We can work around a small triangle.
Okay.
Don't make a line.
I always get that one. I would make a little L normally, but that's kind of like a triangle, I guess.
Does anyone have any other questions about the strategy changes today? For the most part, it's the same. Miranda, your roar should be up for both the transition from over there to here and for the wall. So I'm going to ask that you roar because I'd rather have our healers free. But this wall is literally just a stop DPS phase. I want people with their face deep in the corner before the magnets even start soaking or sucking us. Because especially blue side, if you are not deep in this corner, and you start getting pulled out and you get pulled into red, you just wipe the whole group for 1 extra global, and I really don't care about that global.
You have questions in chat, Callie. You may have to tab to see them.
How do you navigate that portion in 12? Let me check out 12. 12, this is literally just, we're sitting over here, and this is just what we've done already, where red is hanging out on the edge here, blue's hanging out on the edge
13.
here.
He's talking about
13?
then.
So 13. Say that I'm blue on 13.
Sorry, no, I mean, where you put the when we walk across the conveyor belt and you have to drop the drills on the other side.
So
no, I think it might be 10 then.
So this is the first drill set in P1. This is the second set in, in P2. Yeah. So what are you asking then?
How do you want me to put the party pack and get back? Because then you're putting drills in the way where I'm supposed to go.
I see a lot of tanks going out this direction here.
So you want me to go back over there?
If possible, I believe that should be an open area at that point.
Okay.
Let me actually look at this video here because this video will tell us. So it won't be. What direction do they take their party pack?
Looked like he just ran to the left.
Yeah, he just ran to the left. In that case, just like literally just go like this area right here should be free by that point. Like just take it to this. It's basically the same distance, just opposite direction.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Is the intermission with dual gate only for the second intermission? We're leaving the first intermission the exact same, right?
The first intermission is exactly the same. There's only 1 gate in the second intermission. So basically we're gonna have a gate from roughly where Taco is right now. He's placing it, looks like. Yeah, so basically the gateway is going to look like that. The boss is going to be positioned right here, and red's going to be basically positioned here, and you're getting knocked to the center conveyor or towards Star. Star is the furthest over that you can get knocked left. You are never getting knocked right here as red. Like, you are never, ever getting knocked there.
Just defensive and get knocked to Star. Unless you're ranged, then go to the middle.
For the people that, I know that Kat and Kind, you guys progged less with us last week, so for Gateway, you can either stand on the gateway and then wait till you get to like knocked right, and then use your gateway control shard. It takes a while for it to register that you've been knocked out of range, or you can stand out of range of it and just spam your gateway control shard until you get knocked through it. And yeah, we're going to be advancing. Any final questions?
I think Swolix had a question.
Yeah, sorry.
Like question comment. The square one, just like Azena was talking about on green. Whoever get that pop, it could be like a priest, somebody slow. They are likely all the way over here, and if it's fine if we want to keep risking it, I had them do the small triangle here and just bait, because it was always delayed if they had to run and they didn't know they had drills or they were baiting. And then like I even was having as a disc priest to run from here to then go pop my mine, and skull was always like barely last minute or they died.
Yeah.
But I just want to make that comment in case it's a problem here.
That's a fair point. Any other questions, comments?
When we're running into the corner right here, do those mine or the drills, do they come before the suck or after?
They come before the suck. So basically, you have very little time after your drills drop. So the idea is that, look at me, if I'm blue, I'm literally going 1, 2, 3, and then beams start spawning as my third drill is dropping, and I'm just going directly to my corner and getting situated in my corner. If I'm red, you can use the center conveyor belt, or even if you wanted to, I could go 1, 2, 3, and then just I'm deep in my corner. I don't care about anything else other than facing corner, running, not hitting the other side.
So
okay,
sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so basically, ranged are hanging behind the blue group when they go in to wait for drills.
Yeah, so basically the whole blue group should navigate up to this point before they go into their corner. And the idea is, again, if the controlling tank is red, they're going to want to walk over here, pull the boss into this area, and then they'll position on their side, and that's when blue can creep in. Okay. So melee, just make sure that you let... And it's only going to be 3 range baiting out at that point. We know what 3 range.
Oh yeah, that's the last set. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
take your pops, take your Ventus runes, take your mana oils. What's your question?
One last question. So as a general rule of thumb, say you're green or blue with the drills, you just do a triangle on the side facing this thing.
On the side facing... No, just a small triangle, just
like a small triangle like here.
Yeah,
where I am.
Yeah,
But
like right here.
Similarly, on green side, it would be here versus here.
Yeah.
So on the side towards the little tiny conveyor.
Yeah, basically away from the group a bit. Alright, any other questions? These have all been great questions. I know that I'm doing a strategy shift. The idea behind the shift is, rather than progging a really difficult beam overlap, we're just going to say fuck it and take the 6 seconds of downtime, because if everyone lives in P2, this boss is dead. We don't even need everyone to live the intermission. We just need everyone to live P2.
I didn't get 2 swiftness potions.
I only got 1.
I'm going to stop streaming. Thank you all for watching my stream.
Thank you, Gig.
You bet.
Do it.
Check your talents, everyone. And then I promise I'm done yapping tonight, but really focus in on P1. I don't want random P1 deaths. Let's get a clean intermission every single time, and we'll get our P2 living in. And from there, we just need to get that wall done, that gateway, and boss is dead. I don't want heroes tonight. I want people playing it safe. Don't make some wild plays. Just be predictable. Illidad, Ventus 2, Ventus.
Did you want to send up the updated MRT?
It can be predictably bad.
What do you mean? It's already out, Solix.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. Now, Mozo, I moved your AMZ about 9 seconds earlier in P2. It's going to cover the polarity shift. Everyone, for that polarity shift, don't get baited by the AMZ. Just use it while we're transitioning, but make sure that you're not touching the other color when the transition ends.
Can we promote tanks also?
Yes, good.
And did you upload the thingamajigger?
Yep, it's just with the one change.
Okay.
I'm going to be watching Ari's link in P1, and we might move that if the beginning of P2 looks sketchy.
We can move it, but it is basically back to back with her second one. So if you don't cast it there, it has to be casted before that. Otherwise, you won't have it for the second one, which I think we need.
The 227 AMZ is the one that's different.
Okay.
All right, final ready check. There is mana oil in the tab. Is it all gone? Let me go look. I restocked it.
You don't need my AMZ, right?
I will call for your AMZ at one point, Natty. There's go to weapon oils tab, Sue. It's in there.
I might. That's not gonna line up with the cooldown unless I do the 35-second one. Like.
Oh, that's what. Okay, never mind. Just put it where you had it
earlier.
before. Put it where you had it before, then, and.
Most
I don't
of those
think I was
CDs
doing that 35-second one though. I think that was the.
We have
see.
Kyan.
Yeah, no, we'll just throw Kyan there. So Kyan, after the intermission, I'll call in. Okay, no, wipe it up, jump off. Nope.
There's no way.
I don't have a soul stone.
After
Sue, you're the only.
But yeah, the main thing is going to be people need to practice living P2. Up to the intermission, I'm expecting all but 2 to live through their pretty much every single time. There are 2 people that got less prog on this, so there's leeway there for those.
Wanda, off my keyboard.
Alright, rebuff and take your res.
Everybody resed.
Actually, can I get some mage food? Turd. Sorry.
Oh, you dirty dog! I'm gonna put it back here so it's not in the
Thank you.
area of operation.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a general rule this week. No toys in the raid room. You guys can put them at the edge. I just don't want to have good prog stifled by some weird wipe from a toy. So don't make me angry this week with that, please, and thank you.
Yeah, we banned
You
toys.
probably still like him when he's angry.
Now, this is one of those weeks where I know that we can kill it. So if we have something like that stop us, I will be very upset.
Axe him. We banned toys because it caused certain people's computers to crash out.
You mean when Kala erased my UI? Is that the toy we're talking about?
No, that wasn't even a toy.
That wasn't even a thing back. That was long before Kala's time.
Wipe it up.
Oh,
Big drills.
Please don't kill the soulstone person.
I think you in the video you forgot to cover blue is left and red is right.
Oh my god.
Red
Left.
right, blue left.
Take your res so then we can rebuff.
Well then, how would red be left?
Red right, blue
Red
left.
or left?
Correct.
Or left.
By the way, also just fair warning, I will call out every bit of terrorism tonight if the logbot spots it and flags it. So just be prepared. It's nothing personal, but terrorism is not acceptable at this point.
Illegal.
Yeah, it's very illegal. Alright, focus and get this start right. We're in a good position for this boss. Let's just get this done clean.
Blue. Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting drills to set or not. Remember, I'm not calling which melee goes first anymore.
No drills.
3, 2, 1. We're swapping after this, don't fuck it up.
AoE. Red.
Turd Kala.
Mines.
Know if you're baiting drills or not.
No drills.
3, 2, 1. Get into your stacks.
Beam. Dodge.
Heroes turd. Blue side. You guys can L-shape those last ones if you need to.
Red gate.
Get ready for knock. Remember, don't gate early here. You guys can get knocked further than you think. Get ready for polarity swap. This is defensives.
Red.
Get this gateway right.
Knock.
Get knocked correctly. Play it out. Don't get hit by middle mines on the conveyor. Get to your sides, get ready for polarity swap. This would be... Alright, so right there is where I probably would have... Actually, that AMZ was perfect. I love that. Bait drills turd very far.
Mines.
Go bait
Bait
if you're
drills.
supposed to. 2, 1. Bait, and we're gonna wipe it up.
AoE.
You were down there, so that's definitely some rot deaths, I'm guessing. That one shook up some cobwebs. I hope that people kind of were able to assess what they did right or wrong there. Remember, if you're getting like
I was watching for it. No, because that first AMZ was, we had changed it yesterday, just not updated it on the note.
Oh, okay. Sick. So it will
later
work.
on. But yeah, that will be my first AMZ. I can't do one earlier than that unless it's at like the very beginning of the fight.
That works.
Yeah, that's why it's set with Moza at the beginning. But we can add in. I'll add in Cayenne on break.
Remember if
in there.
Do you want me to take?
2 blue people ran right through the bomb on orange circle thing. I wasn't sure if that was like a weak ore mess up or if they just didn't see it.
So did they actually hit it, or did they?
They ran right over it and blew it up. That's what killed a bunch of people at the end right there.
That's what killed us. Yeah, it was up. It was the wrong polarity. Someone ran over the wrong bomb.
Yeah, they ran over orange, which was mine, and I was supposed to do it third.
Yeah, so blue side, just be careful. You guys bait right next to the center conveyor, and then you step on the center conveyor, and you walk along the center conveyor. I was one of those people walking there. I don't know if I hit it accidentally, so that's my bad if I did. Intermission, clean it up a tiny bit. We had a couple more deaths than I'd like. I'd like to have everyone alive. And then for the drill baits here, last set of drill baits, you have 2 options. You can go 1, 2, 3, or you can go 1, 2, 3. And 3, like the 3 towards X for both red and blue would allow you to tuck in a bit faster. So that's loud. Let's go again. Yes, that is correct. Also correct to your question, Miranda. So once everyone gets assigned their drills in P1, with all 9 ranged alive, you're going to have exactly the same drills in P2. If a ranged dies, then melee will take their drills in P2. So range, lots of pressure on you. You gotta live.
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting or not.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1. Get that last drill. Get that last drill. Or,
Dodge. AoE.
get ready to swap.
Red.
Fairy Kala.
Mines. No
Fairy.
drills.
Fairy. Wipe it up. Jump off.
Pull. Beam.
Through all buffs.
I need to target something first.
Blue. Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the
Know if you're baiting or not.
My Wigora has said that I'm both bomb set.
Mine.
I mean, yeah, I'm both bomb set.
No drills.
Both bombs.
It said that I was star a
3,
minute ago and then X
2,
now.
1. You lagged at the beginning. Ignore it. I'll call when it's your turn.
Dodge.
Get ready to polarity swap.
AoE.
Swap now.
Blue.
Kala, watch those drills over there when you cross.
Ala Taco.
Mines.
Got it.
No drills.
3, 2, 1. Did you not get that taco?
Pull.
Wipe it up.
Dodge.
Alright, all good.
It threw me off so hard when it said that I was star, and I was like, oh, okay, so I walk over there thinking, okay, maybe it's...
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing over there.
I was wondering why you were hurting so bad.
I'm surprised you
Like,
didn't die.
Yeah, I was like, and then I was like, okay, well, it's already gone. So somebody's already popped it. So then I go to walk back on my side, and it's like, okay, here's the second set of bombs. You're on those too. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, that's where I always take the tank bomb because no one's ever over there.
You just
brain-
noticed
There was
her
someone
over there.
I was so confused.
I was
Is-
too. I didn't want to switch it up. I'm just gonna do the same thing I always do. I thought maybe you had a reason to be there and you were gonna leave, but then you didn't.
Yeah, so if you're ever a healer and you have P1 mons, just know that you probably lagged and your weak war is egregiously wrong, and just say my weak war is wrong, and I'll call whoever's name it is during the fight.
When is it you
'cause it
want
was even
Kyan
announcing, I think.
doing his AMZ? Is it 135-ish?
137, yeah.
Okay.
Or not 237, 237.
I have a.
237?
I can take the 1.5
I was
minute
saving
AMZ
mine
or
for
2 minutes
the.
AMZ.
I was saving mine for the 2-minute one after the intermission.
We're fine in P1 with AMZs. Like, we have no danger in P1, in my opinion, right now, in terms of healing output. It's that right after that intermission that's danger.
Isn't Mozo doing it at 237?
Yeah, so that's what I put. So I don't know where I would like
I
Kyan's
think
right
we
now.
moved Mozo's to 227, just so you know.
Oh, 227. I
No,
moved
it's
it
been
right.
at that.
Oh, it's supposed to be
I
at
moved it.
237.
No, it's supposed to be at 2. It was at 237. I moved it to 227 because the damage comes out before that. I want to cover. I want to cover the polarity generator
Okay.
because it gives us a moment to recover. If we don't recover at the start of P1, people rot out. Is the risk?
Sounds good.
Blue. Lines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting or if you're not baiting.
Lines. No drills.
Height on this marker red. 2, 1.
Beam. Dodge.
Get ready for swap.
AoE. Grab.
Taco Kawa.
Lines. No drills.
2, 1. Go. Just work with it. Try to get one more mon. One more mon.
Beam.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Who is?
I
already
already
know
issues
when
with the weak or something because it seems to
No.
always be that set.
No, Taco's having control issues right now. I do need, in general, something that I've noticed for sets 2 and 3. When we do get the first 2 months right, I need sets 3 and 4 to be correct in each mindset, or not correct, to be quick in each mindset. Take the 1 global downtime, just get your mind done once your weak aura says you're good to go.
Okay, so if Taco's restarting, maybe we should figure out the CD during
Yeah.
that. Okay, so where do you want Kyan's to be?
So, my main worry is recovering from there. If we could get a Kyan AMZ... I mean, can we check his right how do people's health look right before the intermission right now? Because you watch that.
Like when we're
Okay,
going
they're
into the
pretty
knockback,
good.
it
When
seems
we're going
okay,
into it, health is pretty solid right now.
Okay, so we don't want to do one on that polarity swap there.
So let me stream to you. I tend to use the person who makes this healing sheets references of where they think things are going to be the best.
Mhm.
Screen 2. Okay, so these are the options that he has for all the AMZs of where he deems it most useful. There are a lot of them.
Let's go with the...
Mozo's doing this one.
I
And
think
you
that
wanted it.
No, he stopped doing that one.
No,
He stopped.
we were
So he's
yeah.
not.
That was after the party pack is where that was before we go to when we're like in the center of the room, like by the center conveyor belt.
Where's Mozo AMZing now?
He is at 227.
Right after the intermission.
So he's not doing the one at the start. This
No.
is the one right after the intermission, but it would be 227. You could still do the one at the start and have them both up.
Okay, so what we have is 227 instead of 237. 227 was like literally right when he finished casting and the intermission starts. I can do both if I wait
can do
another 10 seconds.
Are you running the 2 minute or the 1 minute? Or the 150? 130?
No.
Whatever that is.
1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes,
Because
6 minutes, 8 minutes.
it
Who
seems
cares?
these ones
One's
are all
perfect.
running the
though.
130.
I think I can though if we need it. But in that 35-second one, I don't think we need it there. Like we're
Yeah.
not really taking much damage.
I think we're
saying.
good here. I say that let's just keep an
So this
eye out
is
for where
three-
we're looking iffy for Gaians for now.
have 3 here. Was this meant?
If we
Yes, okay, so this-
do need it though, I can talent into that.
Miranda and Zuna, we got Taco back, so you might want to stop streaming. Sorry. As much as I enjoy your music.
Oh, you can hear my music?
Yep.
It's fine.
Why'd you call my name? I'm not streaming.
Well, you were not ready.
Oh,
No, that's not a bad thing. Like, I was just... But Taco fixed his keyboard, we should be good, and now we're gonna get some clean intermissions.
Red.
It is still saying I have bombs.
Mines.
Did you change your weak aura whatsoever?
No.
Sorry, I didn't count down there because I was thinking.
I'm just gonna log out, log back in after.
Know if you're going to be baiting or not baiting here?
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it was Turd the other pull. I recognize the ones.
Get ready to swap.
AoE.
Swap now.
Red.
Taco Kawa.
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
These can be L's. These can be L's if you need to. That is so criminal. Wipe it up. No, we're not. Red side. Both 2 people on red side.
Oh.
Just.
It was me. I was too far out to get Taco.
Don't boot me off.
Yeah, Taco and like whoever goes far, they should be popping defensives. Just let them kind of do their thing.
Red, ref, blue, bright.
If you see Moo or me running around trying to survive at the end, don't boop us off. We're
Somebody
trying to
booped me and I pinballed into like 4 people when I was trying to die.
bad
Might have been
behavior.
me.
It was you.
Yeah, I went pinballing between a bunch of people right before I made it off the edge. Somebody knocked me.
But we had 2 sets of criminal drills there, so if you were the other set, I'm not going to go check the VOD, but I'm doing a countdown. You have a big weak aura that says bait now. Pay attention to both of those and step out on time. And Miranda's relogging, so...
Sorry, I'd ignore it if it weren't for like the fact that it's spamming now over and over again.
No, you're good, I understand that. I'll double check that there wasn't an update pushed.
The first pull it was fine, but I'm almost positive that I did lag the beginning of the second pull because it took a while for it to tell me which side to go. So, and then it just continued from there.
Out of curiosity, what's your loot spec right now? I doubt that should have an effect on it, but what's your loot spec?
Balance.
Okay. I don't know then.
I think it was just
Rebuff,
because I like lagged there, and even reloading it probably didn't reset it.
you good, Miranda? If you are, I will count
I'm
down.
good. I'm in.
I mean, clean it up. We shouldn't have bad drills ever. And we should have the farm mines down at this point, so.
Blue.
It's still saying that I have mine.
Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
Don't start moving early there.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Know if you're baiting or not.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines.
Try something
Big
special.
drills.
3, 2, 1.
Beam. Dodge.
Get ready to swap.
AoE. Red.
Third Kala.
Mines.
I got bumped off.
Wipe it up.
Big
Who done it?
It might have been me, but it didn't tell me to switch. So sorry, I might have not paid attention. It did say red though.
Pull.
Let's try a little experiment. Ooh, that's a new fence. Best test bed yet.
I was already pressing trank and
Red,
stuff.
bright, blue, reft.
I'm just gonna kind of get this out of the way earlier. Regardless of, I know that everyone makes mistakes here and there. Just generally focus in on P1. We should have P1 locked down. We should be getting to P2 almost every single time. So clean up the mistakes. We had some weird hiccups to start the night. Refocus in. I don't want to be stuck in P1 tonight. We have progressed past this.
Red is negative, right?
I don't know charges. I'm gonna.
Yes.
I think.
Red is negative.
But DBN's telling me negative positive only, so.
The weak aura should put a huge swap and the color that you're changing to.
I put it, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't show me.
If nothing else,
You don't
works,
have to
just
change unless it says
glance
swap.
At your debuffs.
Well, not that
It'll
one.
be
I just wanted
there.
the general position of it.
Red.
Red on wrong side. Recover it. Never mind. Wipe it up.
Mines. Big drills.
That's a new benchmark.
Pop the mine.
I don't know what's going on
blue,
because
right,
it says red. It said blue, and then it's like changed. I swear.
Have you
I don't
already
know
tried
why.
disabling and re-enabling?
Yeah,
I
I don't know if maybe I'm
Leave,
deleting
kill
it
the
and
root, then come back.
reinstalling it. Yeah,
Maybe
Okay,
kick her out of the
restart your
group.
game.
I'm not sure. I'm about to copy the string.
Kick her out of the raid. Maybe that'll reset it and then summon her back.
It shouldn't, because she already did a relog. The relog is usually the solution there. We all updated last week, I believe, including Miranda, right? You should be on 0.4.0. Or 10.40, I think, or whatever.
There was an update last week.
So if you have your
I'm
debuffs visible in your
Yeah.
UI,
Well-
that will never be wrong if that's where you look.
Sky website, make sure that you guys have updated your weak aura. If you have not, that could
I
actually
just
be why it's freaking out.
like technically
Taco-
updated it. It was the same exact version, but
Can you give me the name again?
Taco posted it in raid chat.
Raid chat.
And
Raid chat mean can you put it in Discord? I can open it from the.
it's go to our Wildhead quick link channel in Discord.
Is it like a 521, the one that you shared on?
It would be Wildhead quick links. It is on 4.2. The top one on this.
Another quick visual way to know is it puts a pretty bright color around your actual character. So
right now we're talking mine assignments is the issue, though. Also.
Oh, I get you.
So that's the.
Well, I think she just had a polarity issue too.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
it was the polarity and the mines are both being weird, but I just like basically pushed the update. It was the same version, but maybe that'll fix it. I don't know.
The weak aura for the polarity is different altogether than the one
Yeah,
for
the
Northern
Sky.
Sky.
Liberation of Undermine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I redid both just to be. I mean, it was
Yeah.
just fine the first poll. The first poll was right. The second poll, everything went wrong. I don't know.
Your cat chewing a wire?
No, I don't.
No, I had to put the ferrets away. Because Wanda tried to help peel.
She's helping.
That's what you call
Let
it.
me know when you guys are good, kind, and
Okay, I'm updated it. I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Moo, because I completely forgot that they didn't update last week with the rest of us.
Yeah, I was thinking that too at first.
missed
But like I
the
said, the first poll was fine.
I missed the rate last week, so might have to.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Rip Ascendants.
Yep. And it was a very light tap to the foot pedal too.
Yep, we're just waiting on Cat. Thank you, kind.
Moo, I hope you ace Trink.
Oh my god. Why are y'all using it?
Yo, knock it off. I actually want to get pulls in after this. And I'm not waiting on your cooldown, so... Alright, as long as it's up, I don't care.
Will it though?
If it isn't, we just tough through it. Right now we're messing up to things that are not healing throughput, so...
Trank is 3 minutes.
Damn, fucking it up for everybody else.
Of course it did.
Red.
There's a red and blue close to each other there, careful.
Mines. Big drills.
2, 1, drills.
AoE.
I hate when I get paired with someone stinky for drills.
Beam.
What do you mean?
Just the other.
I didn't even name a name. Like, I could have been talking about the third drill. Know if you're baiting or not?
Mines.
I saw who it
Big
was.
drills.
Yeah, you couldn't tell anyone.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
Being gaslit.
B-res move, blue side.
Beam. Dodge. AoE.
Get ready for shift.
Red.
Turd Kala.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1. This can be L's. Careful red side. Just fight it, don't get knocked into red here. Our boss percent is fine right now. Just play this safe. Get this
Red
knock
gate.
correct. Get ready to shift. This is going to be defensives. 3 seconds.
AoE.
Shift.
Red.
Thanks, swapping.
Look at your positioning. Make sure you get this gateway right. You know what to do. Don't hit it early. Watch the middle conveyor mines. Watch the outside conveyor mines. Watch the swirlies. Watch your health here. Just if you need to, pop a health pot or health stone. Watch the mines. Alright, get ready to stabilize after this. We're gonna have a polarity swap. Get ready. Swap. Go to your bait positions range. Miranda, Barry, you're far. Miranda, you're on blue. Miranda, you're on blue. You're going first.
Bait drills.
We're baiting drills. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Moo and then Mizuna. Get into your areas. Get ready for beams. Get this right. Miranda, this will be your roar coming out of this. Wait till the beams disappear, then we roar to the other side. Top with Slox, you stay. Moo roar. Go. Range, if you're baiting, you're getting to that far fucking wall.
Mines.
Look if you're
Bait
baiting
drills.
range. 2, 1. Bait. Get these mines done. Mount Quack. Get in. Everyone in for beams. Watch your health. Remember, blue are moving up and waiting for the tank to position, then over. Red, hang out until the boss is positioned. Get these mines done fucking fast. Swap. Blue, move up. Kyan, you're first. Shinny, you're second. Tank, get it on the wall. Alright, blue, you can move in
Bait
after he's
drills.
out. Bait fucking drills. Bait now. 2, 1. And into the wall now. Everyone just
really good position.
just position into the wall and roar. So that's what we. So what's going to happen is
we missed a
Mozo-
mine, maybe.
Hey,
yeah, we
why
did.
did I
Mozo,
get the screw?
Mozo, hold on, Mozo. See where
Yeah,
your
yeah.
body is right now? That's where I want the boss. But good job getting
That's
there.
where I brought him.
Yeah, he went deeper
And
in
then
for
he
some
ruled.
reason. By the way,
I had him, and
new
then
boss.
I dragged him. I jumped to the corner, and he
I got the
went-
screw over
Yeah,
there.
so-
Was it because
so
Range dead?
that was
Yeah,
because range
Range
dead,
was
so that's
dead.
my bad for not calling it. Good job, everyone. That was a better pull. I want to see more of that. I want to see more people live through through the intermission. That was a good AMZ kind. I like that. Keep it where you had it.
Hey,
On
Kellen.
the set of
Do you
bombs
mind
where I had
re-uploading
square.
MRT
Yeah.
because it wasn't working for some people.
Release.
I had to wait. The 2 blues that
Res.
were coming
Did you
back from
your
their
reses?
car
New one?
bombs were running down the middle and in between me and the bomb, so I had to wait for that. And then
So-
also there were 2 blues when they were supposed to run far that were in the way of the reds.
Is there?
So point out specifically. So we're talking.
I was
just-
there. I was there because I had to pop a bomb and I was
No,
stuck
no.
on that side.
So hold on. I'm asking just specifically. So this is this mindset right here, right, Moo or Monkwack?
Yeah, so
Which
I
mine
had
were you?
blue.
Okay,
I
you
had
got
blue
blue.
here.
And you were
So
blue or
I
red?
was running. I was red. So I was running from here to the bomb. There were 2 blues coming.
Well, you're on the incorrect
I
side
was.
if you're right there.
I had to
Oh,
drop my
well,
drills
no,
out
you-
here, Moo.
Maybe,
Monk.
it might have been the other way around.
I was dropping my drills out here and then had to come back right as everyone started running through, so I didn't get to go with the whole group. So I was just stuck waiting.
I thought it was whoever did orange because it was we moved and 2 people stayed behind that set.
Yeah, that was.
And I
Swollex
thought maybe
and
it was
Taco.
people coming in. Whoever it was, they were the opposite color of me, and they were between me and blue. And
Yeah, so
I was
red.
here-ish.
So red, if you're coming in, from this side over here on that second mindset, you literally just come along the center conveyor, and you're just gonna tuck in right here and get to your outside conveyor. Cool, you're good. If you end up baiting drills, that's fine because again, you're just gonna walk this way and walk in. It's out of the way, doesn't hit anything. Just tuck in as soon as you can as right there. That's the
And
solution.
then when right after the swap, when blue was supposed to run far, there were 2. right here, and red managed to just go around them, but it would have been faster for us to cut through.
Hold on, I'm just quickly grabbing that.
If you have if you were on bowl and sidebar, maybe you can pre-position yourself too. You know that people are gonna be running from red gonna be running from here to there. Blue gonna be going
Could change
here. Yeah.
But again, a couple more people living through intermission there, and the boss is probably at like 20, like mid-20s to under 25% there, which is ideal.
Is there any way I get some external there? Because every single time I go there, I end up dying. I use health pots there, and I still died.
If you call for it, I can bubble you every time. I almost always have it up there.
Yeah, it's just like every single time I have to go far, I'm not getting any heals, and I'm usually at like half HP. And then even when I health pot, I'm still dead, and I just don't know if there's any way to minimize that.
Just call it when it's happening, because then we'll get used to where it is.
Call it
Like
when it assigns you, and then I can pay attention to when it's your turn and bubble you before.
You want to use your burning rush when you're doing that?
Is that correct there? Isn't it?
I could not use burning rush, but it would take me a little bit longer to get over there, so it might be a little
burning
delayed.
rush that's killing you.
I have taken the most recent.
But I don't know what you could do otherwise. Taco, do you use your burning rush?
Are you using the one? I don't know why it's not changing. It doesn't matter.
No, it does.
Yeah,
Like,
just don't
I want to
use
get
it,
it in.
Barry.
Let's just do it on break.
Probably help solve that.
All
right.
What do you on break?
Speed gems.
Make sure that you have a teleport down.
I don't know that he gets to use a teleport because he can hit people.
I mean, you should be able to make it with no movement abilities, just using the conveyor belt to slingshot you. They're both working for you there.
Blue. Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
But yeah, we'll get your dual cooldowns after. I don't know why it's not updating. I've refreshed the website, but I'll try again after this pool. Maybe it's taking this away.
There's 2 sprockets. You may be looking at a wrong one.
I looked at, so I saw the Disc Priest one and I didn't take that one. I took the one with Ari in it. Know if you're baiting or not?
Mines.
You might have to save it.
I've been doing it wrong. I already did.
Okay.
I've been doing it.
2, 1, bait. Very good.
Beam.
Get ready to swap.
Dodge. AoE.
Swap.
Blue.
Calaturd.
Mines.
Know if you're baiting.
Drills.
3, 2, 1. These can be L's. Further out with that one next time. Careful blue side. Fight this. Careful with the drills.
Dodge.
Alright. Focus in on getting this intermission correct. Blue side V-Res Berry.
AoE.
Swap. Look at where you're getting knocked to.
Knock.
Watch the mines on the center conveyor, just fucking live this. Health pot if you need to. Most people are looking healthy. Except for me. Alright, get ready for polarity swap. This is going to be AMZ.
Blue.
And swap. Get to your bait positions range, bury taco far. Range, know if you're baiting.
No drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
Who died? Yeah. We're gonna wipe here in a second, but it's fine. Everyone hold hands.
Beam.
Screen.
Oh.
He didn't, yeah, the mines went off.
I'm just all hopeful over here. We can heal for a little while.
Yeah, no, I wasn't worried about the healer being down as much as the mine pop.
I thought we could hold hand and scream together before we die.
I can. Was Moo red or blue there?
He was blue there.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say if there's a mine that needs to get popped, I typically have cloak up, except for in certain situations I can soak a second one.
My Weagar, when it's red, it doesn't tell me to switch, but I still have to pay attention to it manually, and my gate is late. Like, it doesn't reach the line before I get knocked off, and I didn't switch anything up.
Okay, just ignore the gate weakor then. We can kind of go off fuel for the gateway again. You can either be out of range of the gateway, get knocked into, and spam your shard, or you can start on the gateway and wait till you get knocked back like for a good third of a second, and then control shard, and it won't register that you left range of it yet.
Okay, but like it only tells me a switch on blue. Like on red, it won't tell me a switch. So I'm not too sure what's going on with my Weavars.
That is odd, because that one should be
when I'm
standalone.
red and it tells me to go to blue, it'll alert me. But when I'm blue and I need to go to red, it doesn't alert me at all. So
Okay, I'll ask about that.
Well, you may be replacing it. Because it seemed to work for Phil replacing her stuff.
Yeah, you could delete your current weak aura and just re-import it.
I'll
Just in case
do
it's acting up or
fix
something.
my break, but I'll pay attention for now. But it's just two things I noticed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful with bumping people. It looks like we had a bump during, I think maybe the magnet phase or something.
Oh yeah, I got bumped. If I didn't have cloak, I was dead.
Yeah, so that's the priest version that you just
I
pushed.
noticed.
That was not me.
Oh look, Josh names is up there.
Okay, scuffed healing sheet. All good.
It's not gonna be that swift.
Red.
Go.
Oh, that's pretty
Well, that's
scuffed.
extra exciting.
Wipe it
I'm
up.
having a good time.
Mine. Fake drills.
3, 2, 1. It's a wipe, by the way.
Ellie
I was
won.
like, why are you counting down?
Because people, it's told me to bait drills.
That's probably
Red,
why it
right,
didn't work for you, because I
blue,
updated the
left.
priest one.
That would definitely be why it didn't work for me then. I love that. Did you get the right one? Yeah, I got the right one, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, VR, it was weird. That first pull, it was only that one spell, that one time. All the other ones worked.
Let's see if it does it again.
Take the risk. We got like a couple more pulls and we get breaking. I'd like to see another new best tonight. I'd like to see us all get to the wall phase with like 80% of the raid alive, honestly. Not before break, but before the end of the night for sure.
If that happens, the boss is dead.
Oh, and actually one thing that I do want to clarify right now, and I'm just saying it before we get to that point, is I want comms shut the heck down after that wall beam. I just want it pure silence except for me. If something happens, cool. We'll figure it out. Say anything crucial in 3 words or less. That's all.
Quick question, because I forgot. After that wall phase, when we go to Star and Diamond, which is it red that's close to the wall?
Red that's close to the wall, and it's going to be natural because red's already going to be starting on that side and blue's already going to be on the conveyor right here anyways, so it's going to be natural. You're just going to step sideways off the conveyor.
Wait, so after the wall phase, where do we bring the boss? I thought
we're bringing it right here just like we do in
E1. And then that's when
red's
we have
going to
the
be
knockback.
positioned right here, and then blue's going to be positioned like right here and get ready to gate. Blue gates right there, red gets knocked to Star or the center conveyor, And then after the intermission, you just both sides just walk off their conveyors on their respective side, and you're good.
Okay.
And that's part of why I want comms clear there, because the first time that we get there, I'm going to be walking us through that. So I just don't want me to get into panic. So once we beat that wall beam, I want it just 3 words or less if there's something pertinent.
Red. Mines. Fake drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment. I call this the green noise.
Know if you're baiting.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines. Fake drills.
E-res RE blue in 3, 2, 1. Get ready for swap.
AoE.
Swap. Alaturd.
Mines. Fake drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
This can be L's.
4.
Just don't get knocked into red. Don't get knocked into red. Red, don't walk into blue. Less likely, but it can happen. Alright. Stabilize your brain. All 2 brain cells of it, and get ready for this. AMZ now.
AoE.
And swap. Alright, get this gateway right.
No.
Watch your health here. Don't get hit by this. Yeah, that was
What
some
the?
super early gateways there. Wipe it up.
Sorry, that was my first time getting the gateway tonight.
So, do you have Death's Advance there, by the way?
I don't.
Okay, because if you did, you could just.
I
Death's
do.
Advance-
Actually.
if you do and you don't need it, you can just Death's Advance into the gate every single time, and you have 100%.
Right. I usually Death's Advance after, but yeah.
Yeah, so you can
that's
just.
a good
cheat with
idea,
that.
actually. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's
Just
why-
don't do that on
that's
the
what
blue
I
side,
do
please.
When I get
No,
the gate.
I know how to do it. I got it down last week. It's just been a whole week, and for some reason, I almost never get red there. But no, that's a good idea.
No,
3
I
minutes of
only
food,
realized
we
it
can
the other
pull
night because
fast.
Kine was talking stuff, and the other night with him doing it, and I'm like, oh yeah, you could just do that.
I didn't even think about that, because I usually do it after, so that I can get, like, I can stick on the boss without having to move, like, deal with the conveyor as long as I can, but I can sacrifice, like, 2 seconds of that, so that
There's
I
a
don't get
feast
knocked
down.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm blind.
I do not like this
Gareth message
fucking.
right now.
Went through all that trouble of copy pasting a macro.
Come on,
and
fucking piece of
so it yells
Oh.
at everybody. People still miss it.
Make sure that you ate. By the way,
Okay.
I hope you guys will be happy to know that my raid plan deck for One Arm Bandit is just 1 slide instead of 22. So you know, good time.
Only word.
I did
with.
exactly what I was supposed to do on the
No,
game.
I mean I actually did raid plan it out, but you don't need a raid plan for that fight.
Sucks.
Mines. Fake drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
Blue side adjust here, Ari. Good adjust.
Beam.
Know if you're going to be baiting or not.
If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mine. Fake drills.
3, 2, 1.
Beam. Dodge. AoE. Red.
Whoop. Taco.
Mine.
Sorry,
Fake
Taco.
drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. Pull. Beam.
Don't get pulled into red.
Dodge.
Alright, reset your brain.
Red gate.
We should be at a point where we have maximum one person die here. I'd like 0.
AoE.
Get ready to swap. Defensives.
Red. Knock.
Get this right. Watch the mines on the conveyors. Don't hit the mines on the conveyors now. Watch your health, Kyan. Watch the mines on the conveyors. If you hit one, you need to prop with the defensive. Watch the mines. I'm gonna keep on saying it. After polarity swap, we'll theorize Miranda. Swap. Turd very far. Red theorize Miranda. Range go bait drills.
No
Red
drills.
oh wait, you're way gone. Okay. Melee, you're gonna step out in 2, 1. Out and in.
AoE.
Watch the drills. Get these mines done. I know that we have quite a few down, we're playing it out. Blue theorize monk whack. We're gonna have some illegal drills possibly in the next section. Miranda, what drill set were you? Okay, roar. And this will be illegal drills. That was also an illegal
Hey,
blue
drills.
jumping over there.
Nah,
Wait,
it was
but-
me. I
No, I
fucked
got
up.
knocked.
Go into
I
my
got
star.
knocked.
Okay, then that was an illegal red knocking a blue.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Beam.
Boss percent is just generally getting lower around this area. Yeah, I can't speak.
We should keep putting out the 2 soul stones because I don't think both are going out anymore.
Am I on the right side?
Mine's going out.
Or am I about to pull the boss?
Who have you been putting it on? Move?
You are on the correct side.
I have not had a soul stone for the last 4 pulls. So I don't think so.
Only put it on you, so I'm not sure. It's pretty hard to miss when it's literally in front of my face.
I have it now, but I definitely didn't have one the last 3 or 4 pulls.
I think the last pull you didn't have one just because you didn't res up fast, and everyone was like kind of going.
Yeah, last pull before break, then we're going to go and break, yeah.
Then we're gonna go and break.
No, you don't need that showing. Here we go. Yeah, I'll check that during break. Thank you.
I got research to develop.
Blue.
What if I do this? Kicking out your bones.
Mines. Big drills.
2, 1, drills.
AoE.
Oh, I haven't moved the party pack.
Let's try a little experiment.
Don't play hero on the beam. Good call. Know if you're baiting.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines.
I'll just hold on to the box.
Big drills.
Oh, I conned it already.
3, 2, 1.
Beam.
Here, ready to swap.
AoE. Blue.
Caliturd.
Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
This can be L's. That's criminal.
Full. Beam.
Work with it, Blue.
Dodge.
You'll onk after, Ari.
I'm right in the middle of screws. So it's gonna be
Wait for them to disappear.
Red gate.
My mouse
There's
died
blue
in
on
the
red
middle of stutter.
Comms. Get ready to swap.
AoE. Blue.
Get this fucking right.
No.
We know this. Don't gate early. Watch the mines. We'll get Monk back up after this. Live through this. We have a healer down. Watch your health. If you hit a mine, you're defensiving. Don't B-res until after polarity swap. Watch your health here. Miranda Taco far, blue B-res monk black. Range go bait drills. Oh, he's way far. Bye. We'll B-res him after this section. Watch your health here. And we're baiting 2, 1. Now? Okay. I should not have had drills, sir. That's my bad. I did criminal. Yeah. Yeah, that's a wipe due to me. So we'll go again. Or not again. We'll go again after break. It's getting more consistent with that intermission, so good job there.
I'm not sure if I lagged there or what, but I got knocked towards the gate, spamming my button, started to like go through the gate, like I turned into the little orb animation, and then I went flying into the corner anyway.
Let me take a look at what it says there. It said Monk Black didn't.
Lagged.
Okay, yeah, I think that you lagged because it says that you didn't manage to gateway, so that definitely has to be lag if you turned into the orb. So, I mean, the good news is you didn't
Might
hit
have
it
been
early.
somebody else's animation.
Yeah.
And I was just lagged there because what I do is I always am out of range of the gate and I get knocked from the boss's hitbox because that way I know I don't accidentally gate early.
That
I
is
have
break, by the way. And what's your
question for for you, the hunters. Is there a reason we don't have Cat doing Beastmaster to make it so we have one more ranged?
That would be up to her thing. Survival technically can do better on this fight, but yeah, I mean it's up to her.
Doesn't really matter if everybody does what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
No, and
That's what
I
it takes to kill the boss, really.
I checked the VOD right there. That was completely my bad. I should have been baiting, and I just fucked up there, so that's my bad.
I stepped there because I figured a range was dead, and I thought maybe a melee would get it on that one.
Okay, let me fix CDs while we're doing this. So, Moo, you said you moved yours to 153? Okay. Ari, is there anything you want to move around? Oh, Taco, why did I message you? I meant to message that to Moo. Ari, does it all
trying to
seem
make sure
fine?
it doesn't mess up.
And where are we putting...
Don't do it, Taco. Don't do it. Destruction is terrible. It's just way easier than affliction. Or I'm garbage. One of the two.
Where are we putting Kyan's thingies?
Let's throw his first one at 154-ish. Or can you stream your screen again on where the good points were? But I think 154, that polarity swap would be nice.
Yeah, the one before we gate is good.
Yeah.
I don't want to stream World of Warcraft.
Oh my gosh, they have Mugsy support now. The snitch bot can do up to Mugsy. Okay, sorry, I got
Oh
things.
my goodness. Let's go.
Where do you want it?
Once I look at the stream, like 154, like see that polarity swap up there? I want it right before that, so yeah, there.
Alright. Where's the next one? Right before the next polarity swap?
If it's up, then yeah. Yeah, that's a good one to put it on because that one's kind of scary.
This one is not available.
As long as 1.5 minutes apart. Fine.
I'd just keep the last one open to just slam as we need. You could do it there at 503 then. Yeah, it looks like they're using it for the sonic boom. Yeah, just slam it there.
Do I take a 1.5 or 2 minutes for that? 1.5, right?
1.5.
Okay.
You guys have to worry about
I don't
ferrets
think
and
we can.
Oh,
we
if we
can
can't,
do
then
it for the 530
birds.
sonic boom.
Do it then, yeah.
when I have a standard poodle that has to share the chair with me.
We can get an early one in for funsies if we want.
I'm gonna say probably not, just because I don't want it to be bait when we don't need it. Do we want to get
in combat?
Okay, who did what?
What the hell? We have thugs here.
Okay, kill the thug. What's going
And a
on?
stun. Oh my god, there's more.
If you're here, turn on this trap right
I
now.
thought I could walk back.
No, you global combat stuff.
Who the fuck pulled shit?
I was not in range of anything. It came out of nowhere. I realized I couldn't get there without pulling anything, and I was gonna give up. And then all of a sudden there was a thing on
There
me.
are balloons, yeah.
It's funny because like all of a sudden
That's
it's like you don't have any.
Oh my
defenses.
god, everybody has
I'm
the
like,
same
what?
question.
I'm like, I'm not in combat. I was like, wait, I am in combat.
Just pee in your bucket.
Your mitigation's not up.
You'll know.
Yep. I'm like,
Okay, we
relieve your
can
death.
summon. You can release now, Mozo, and we can summon you. Walking
That's
back
probably
band. I'm adding
okay
it to the
then.
band list. I'm adding it to the band list now. Fucking band.
Alright.
Question generally for melee. What are you doing when... And this is just because Kat was asking, what are you doing when you get knocked as blue here? Are you aiming for the center conveyor? Are you aiming for the outside conveyor? She said if she defensives and gets knocked into the lightning, she almost dies.
I get defensive and get knocked into lightning, and I just step over to the thing.
I've kind of found the sweet spot. If you stand like directly past this line, you'll get knocked right behind the boss to like there. So like if your feet are in this corner, you should get knocked safely.
When she gets back, I would tell her that, and if you can.
Okay.
Just because you guys have...
getting knocked a boss.
Yeah, if you guys have more experience, so the rule could also just be kind of look for the other melee, try to stack on them.
Monk, is your revival is the one we've reached seems like it's in a good spot at least, right?
Yeah, it gets people from like a third to almost 2/3 of health right there when we're all getting sucked in.
And our ears all seem fine.
Yeah.
Moo and I had to move around our tranks a little bit because it's
And then
hard.
Oh, I don't have a darkness timer. Do you guys want it anywhere?
You
Like,
do have a dark. Oh, you. We don't have you.
GG currently is lining up perfectly for me to pop when we first swap, the very first polarity swap that we get right after pull, and then it comes up right again as we get knocked for the intermission, so I can sit there and AoE heal through the whole intermission.
Sorry, I was just messaging you to copy paste your name.
If we're looking for a dark, we could maybe. What do we have currently? I think I want the. I feel like we're kind of in danger going into that first set of jumbo void beams a lot of times. Would one kind of around that AoE section work out?
Give me a time.
And put one line there.
I'm trying to think of time.
are you talking about like the first one after intermission, or the second one where we're back down in between like square and skull?
The first one, like a bit before that, because I feel like we're super low going into it because we have healers popping mines. I feel.
Are you talking
So
like
it
right
seems
after we run up the ramp
people-
in between circle and triangle, right?
Is that
Yeah.
135?
That would be like 240 something, like probably 248-ish.
Where the guy who made these put darknesses, he put one at 135, an option at 329, an option at 357, and an option at 643 are where
Let's go
he
with
thinks.
Let's go with 329 then. So that would be between circle and skull here.
Okay.
So you want me second set of beams to drop it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have MRT?
Nope.
If you download a add-on called Method Raid Tools, we push a note to everyone, and basically it can make your frame. So here, I'll show mine. If you look at my screen real fast.
You said 357. You want him to do it,
Yeah. Was it 357?
or we have
320,
one.
320, whatever.
329 is where Illirin's using his.
Oh, okay. I don't know then.
Wait, what?
That's where you should be using yours.
So basically, there's a note.
Darkness.
Okay,
You don't run darkness?
Just throw his in there instead Illidot's. But basically, you could put a setting where basically it shows only lines with your name in it, and you can make it glow super like bright like that when it's your turn to do it, and it will just count down timers and say, "Hey, it's your turn to pop something," and it makes it obnoxious, and you don't miss it whatsoever.
So
like,
tanks
not
don't
download
run
it and
darkness
just know?
anymore?
Not in Great
Vengeance
It
usually
too.
doesn't run it by default. Havoc usually does, but both
Okay.
can talent into it if they
Okay.
need to.
That's
But
good to know.
typically, Vengeance doesn't run it by default.
Well, then I just gave you where I put Illirin's.
We run it in Mythic Plus though. We don't run it in raids.
Can we get a closet down for Mozo?
I have
and
to
then-
pee. I spent this whole time doing the healing sheet,
Yeah.
so
I'll upload the healing sheet. Kat, are you back?
I'm uploading it already.
Oh, yeah, sick.
Yeah, you just got like 3 good ones down there, so you sometimes don't have the extra spot to take darkness.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm like, Illirin's doing what?
I'm doing who?
I'm doing where?
At what time?
I guess we haven't really had Vengeance tanks much. We had Sim do it, but I feel like he ran darkness back then.
Throw priest buff, mage buff, warrior buff, shaman buff. Calibrain buff.
No, you don't have one.
And then a couple. I asked melee generally where they position. I don't know if they wanted to say for that knock where they go normally, but they know more about where to position for that than me. I think Shinny or Noble had something.
Oh yeah, brain.
So if you stand like, I usually just try to be past this. I can't not ping myself. This little line here. I try to tuck into this corner, and good 95% of the time I've landed directly behind the boss over there.
Okay, thanks.
And then I know that Noble said that he kind of ends up in the lightning sometimes, and he ends up health stoning with the defensive and can make it. So those are kind of like two good options from what I saw. Cauldrons are down. Everyone should touch them. They are so shiny. So shiny. There's also some really shiny cookies that people are hopefully popping on this fight, along with the health pots from the goat bank.
I can't touch the orange one.
You can't touch the orange one.
I'm popping my own health pots. Thank you very much.
I mean, there are 3-star health pots in the guild bank. We provide them, so you can use your own,
I
but you're also broke. So stop being a stubborn person and take our gold.
Way to expose me to everyone like that.
V-Heart,
Yeah.
I just realized I'm on 2-minute ascendance on this fight.
Did I set it for 3?
Yes.
Hana, why I cannot use the fucking gear repair?
Because you were using it in keys. Hold on, let me promote you.
I haven't been able to use it in weeks. I always forget to tell you guys to take me off the crafter thing.
I think I have it set on the 230 ascendances.
I notice that whenever I like log in, I don't have it at first, but I randomly do later.
Just keep it there, Ari, because there's no way to get you to cover both. Otherwise.
Empty out the cauldrons.
And I switched
Whenever
over to
people-
Cloudburst, so at least I should have enough for the jump beans.
Let's keep on getting those P2 pulls. I want to see some more wall running tonight. Want to see people's faces in a wall. Let me know when your pre-ritual is over. Yeah, I mean, people should take those, but if you don't want them, unfortunate, because I spent guild gold.
Well, I had 5 left, so I could only take 3 stacks.
That works. We did start raid a tiny bit late, and by tiny bit late, a lot, because I yapped a lot tonight.
Red.
You're sorry.
Hey, it was
you're
good
watching
yap.
my stream.
It's strategy
Fuck.
change yap.
Mine.
Arcane is one type
drills.
of magic.
We just gotta
There are more. There has to be more types of magic.
3, 2, 1. We've seen it once, and we can see it again. People just need to be consistent in P1.
Beam.
You're skull in this next set, just in case it doesn't tell you that you are. So you'll be the 4th.
Mine.
No, if you're baiting.
Drills.
3, 2, 1.
Beam. Dodge. AoE.
Okay, ready to swap?
Blue.
Turd Kala.
Mine. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
And just fight this. Fight the power. Reset your brain.
Red gate.
Get ready to swap.
AoE.
Thanks, swapping.
Get knocked
Knock.
proper here. Remember when we land, watch the mines on the conveyors. Watch the mines. Watch the swirlies. Watch your health. We'll B-res Ari after this. We have no healer during this, so just watch your health.
What? You have no healer?
Healers.
Oh no, I'm one healer down. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
your health
yeah.
more than usual. Alright, get ready to swap. Swap. Taco Berry Far. Red B-res Ari. Range bait if you were baiting.
No drills.
Oh wait. Red down there, please B-res Ari. It's a weird one, I know. Barry.
AoE.
Monk
Where do I
Black.
put these drills?
Just anywhere. Anywhere. Well, good news is we know you got your drill set. This will be your roar, Miranda, and then when we get down there, I want red B-resing Ari as soon as they can in their sack. Roar. Range, get to your bait points.
Mines.
Kagan, Miranda, you're staying.
Bait
My bad,
drills.
forgot to call that.
Oh.
Too early.
We ran over that bomb.
Yeah, somebody popped blue.
Yeah, so solution there is don't be late. You should already be positioned before those, like as melee and range, you should already be down here before those spawn.
It's also a lot safer for red to run like kind of along this edge. That way you're probably not going to hit a bomb or a blue that way.
Yeah, literally just cut this center conveyor right here and then get to the edge and just chill. You don't run along the edge conveyor because that's a bait.
That's a lie. I use sprint. Ends up fine.
Let's get some buffs thrown again. We have a very shiny hammer by the door. And I think that people like Ari, Moo, Monkwhack, and the rest of the guild should touch it.
It's giving me cooties.
Yeah, that's a side effect of public cameras, but
I think someone peed on it.
Oh.
which druid was it? Miranda?
We're not dogs. It's one of those shamans.
Cats can pee on stuff too. Your cat
I
proved
have
that,
Edgar,
so
thank you.
your cat proved it.
He peed on stuff again.
Like I said.
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
What's happening in the chat right now?
Beam.
Know if you're baiting.
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. Beam. Dodge. AoE. Blue.
Barry Kawa.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1. Get these mines done fast, Shinny, into.
Pull. Beam.
Fight this. Yeah, yeah, it was just delayed one on the first one. That wasn't melee fault there.
How hot does Fletch get? Best test badge yet.
Make sure that you have your teleport pad there then. Taco puts his there and it's not too long of a walk to triangle. What the hell, Kyan?
What did he do?
I yell at him that's raid time, and he messaged me just now that just to shut up, and I'm like, okay.
I just saw it now. What
Let
the
me buy
fuck?
some health pots real quick.
I just look at my Discord,
wait.
it's like, shut
Hey,
up. I'm like,
sorry, I have a bunch. Trade, come back. Oh my gosh, she left.
mage
Why
buff,
is-
warrior buff.
Not in the room, just so you
That's she's doing her raptor things, dropping void trails behind her.
Yeah, that was stressful.
Red. Mines. Big drills.
2, 1.
AoE.
I missed it. Sorry.
We're dead.
Beam.
Okay, that works. Somehow a good boss percentage too, despite 3 people hanging out. That's great.
It was all healers hanging out.
Okay, cool.
And a tank.
Thank you guys for not playing hero there. Know if you're baiting drills. 3, 2, 1.
Drop.
Can you move it back just a smidge? Thank you.
Beam. Dodge.
Get ready to swap.
Oh, because
AoE.
that, I'm a lady on this.
Blue.
Barry Kawa.
Mines.
At least
No
everyone's
drill.
very safe right
3, 2, 1. Careful red side. There's a drill bit close. Adjust. Blue, give us some space. Nice job. Reset your brains. I should not have said nice job. Wipe it up. I'm not going in with 3 down. Don't bump the healers off. Just jump off.
now. Please don't bump me off. Oh man. Moody of yours.
That's a new benchmark.
We're
Level
good.
up, best test
Okay.
badge yet.
I ran into the lightning, so no one could bump me off.
Trying to get to the lightning. I didn't have add-on errors all night, and now I do.
I removed the the cooldown thing that you gave me, and it stopped giving me low errors.
Which one?
The cooldown used.
Which one?
The raid one.
I have 2. Which one? Was it the one
don't
that
know.
was like shaped like a triangle, or like the squares, or was it the one with the letters?
It gave me nothing. It actually showed nothing on my screen.
Okay.
Priest buff.
But it gave me
nothing.
Rude buff. Much better on that one, by the way, Mary. You were zooming.
Disable that and see if
There is no cup. That's banned in raid now. No cup checking.
What? 2 girls, 1 cup?
check. No.
Oh, that's my
No,
favorite.
That's your what?
My favorite website.
Another thing banned. This conversation.
Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE.
Watch out! Go, go, go.
Don't play hero. Don't play hero. Know if you're baiting.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1.
Legal.
Beam.
One a bit close, blue. That's my bad.
Dodge.
Get ready to swap. Red, don't walk into the screw if you're swapping. There's a screw on the other side. Swap now.
Blue.
Don't walk into the screw. Kalataco.
Mines.
Oh, it's me.
No drills.
3, 2, 1. This can be L's.
Oh.
Just watch it. There's one to the right of us, or to the right / left. When we're transitioning, don't hit that drill. Everyone look at it right now. Look at it. You're not walking into that.
Red gate.
Oh my god. Oh.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, sorry, I was
It
on
picked
Moon
me!
for the mine, and then I got drills right after
Yeah,
I
that was
got my mine.
unfortunate. Normally it should prioritize you not to have it, but that was just unfortunate.
There were 2 people who had moon. I saw 2 moons going off saying next from 2 people.
You know, you're right. It should have been Swolex. I don't know why you had moon. Did you lag at the beginning, Turd?
Not that I can recall. Maybe it's possible.
If you did, that F's up assignments. But yeah, it should have been Swolex because normally it will prioritize someone A, not mobile, and B, without drills there.
Yeah.
I want to thank y'all on the red side who
Why would drop a feast for
in the
25
first
minutes?
part.
Because we have 1 hour left in raid. Everyone touch the feast.
Oh, I was looking at you, Ari.
No.
I was so afraid.
Yeah.
It
You're on the
was
correct.
me coming back.
I don't
You're
want
on
the
the
beast.
correct version, Turd. Just double checking. If it is the correct version, then it's probably a lag issue.
Yeah, I am on the correct version. I updated before raid last week, and then I haven't touched it since, and it's been working fine the whole time.
I had to reinstall mine twice because it did it again after a break. I don't know what the deal is there with it. Maybe a weak Auras is having an issue.
I do think lag can affect whether you get selected or not, because if the weak aura can't, like, communicate on your end, then it probably skips you.
Mage buff.
Mage buff, that's me.
You can do that yourself, Guyan.
Cup check.
No, those were banned like 3 minutes ago.
Trigger.
I am so glad that we're streaming this.
Yeah, let's go.
Mines. 8 drills.
Sorry, Tommy.
2, 1. Wait, call from me.
AoE.
He's doing it again for me with the drills. I don't know what the deal is.
Drills or mines?
Mine.
Beam.
Know if you're baiting? I'll call when you're going then.
Mines. 8 drills.
I don't know why yours is broken. We're going to be doing a deep dive on this after 2, 1,
Drop.
bait. Swap coming up.
Blue.
Taco Kawa.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1.
Hole. Beam. Dodge.
Reset your brains.
Red gate.
Swap in 3. This is defensive.
AoE.
Swap.
Think swap.
Fucking look at the gate. Look at where the boss is. Get this right. Watch your health. Early gate. fine. Watch mines. Everyone else, just focus on living. Look at the middle mines on the conveyors. If you get hit by them, pop a defensive, pop a health pot, pop a health stone. Alright, reset your brain. We're going to have polarity shift. Shift now. Range no if you're baiting. Bury turd far. Range get to bait position if you're baiting.
We can reposition in a second.
Bait drills.
Alright, get ready to bait. 3, 2, 1. Bait. Watch your health if you have drills. Watch your health if you have drills. Tuck in. That was close. Alright, everyone just focus the hell in right now. Miranda, you'll be roaring when the beams go. No red on the center conveyor. Watch the drills as you transition over red. You can go around it. Go around the left side red on the drills. Range, get to the wall to bait. Miranda, Illidan. Yeah, your star.
Bait drills.
And 2, 1. Drills. Move. Move, pop on. Yeah, Moo, you were assigned square there.
Yeah, I got drills as well.
Alright, if you...
So it just kind of...
So yeah, the scenario there is you just hang out at blue, and you can be out of position if you have the mine assignment
Yeah,
there.
you do the triangle behind it.
I think that's our best boss percentage, though.
Second best. The best was, I think, 30... Is it our best? No, best is 31.8. But if we lived through that mindset, that would have been a turbo best pull. Like, that would have been insanely good.
Yeah, that was definitely our first time getting him that low at that point. Because I know we're never at execute.
A lot
there.
of people are alive too.
Hey, execute. What's that?
Somehow when I altered time back from getting that far
Hey,
mine
you're
on
getting
skull,
big.
I got bumped right to the edge of the track, and I got mines at the same time, and I didn't have to move one bit, and I just dropped my mines riding back down the track.
Note there, that I want to make you kind of compliment, but don't let it go to your head. Red side, nice job going around those drills. That does not mean that you get to walk into them in the future. Throw all buffs.
Man, walking's hard.
It is hard, apparently, sometimes. No, you don't get... Bumping into each other also banned.
Somebody bumped into somebody on the back thing over here. A blue came into red side. Playing
Don't do
bumper
that.
cars.
That's banned.
Yeah, who the fuck?
That was not good.
I was hovering in the same spot that entire time, and all of a sudden a blue came flying into me, and I went way off towards the back door there.
Alright, focus in.
Red. Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
No, if you're baiting.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines.
Try something
Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
It's not showing me bombs at all now.
I'm gonna throw your weak aura in the trash.
Beam. Dodge.
Get ready to swap.
AoE. Red.
Taco.
Mines. Bait drills.
No, if you're baiting. 3, 2, 1. These can be L's.
Pull.
Tuck in. Watch your health.
Dodge. Red gate.
Reset your brain. Get ready for this knock and swap.
AoE.
Swapping now.
Blue.
Look at the gate.
Thanks, swap.
Knock.
Live. Focus on dodging mines right now. They're going to be on the center of each conveyor belt. We'll be raspberry after this intermission. Wait till the polarity swap, then we'll B-res him. Get ready to swap.
Red.
Turd Miranda far. Miranda, your skull.
Mines.
Go bait drills if you have
No
them.
drills.
First or second?
You're set now. 2, 1.
AoE.
Get in. Just watch yourself, Miranda. Just live. Holy. Hi. Get ready to roar. Swolex and Maddie, you're staying.
I don't have a roar.
Center conveyor's danger. Someone roar.
I'm roaring.
Center conveyor's danger. Watch it. Range, get to your edge to bait.
Bait drills.
3, 2, 1. Bait. Walk these in. Watch it, Taco, sorry. Watch that red mine. Tuck in, watch your health. Alright, we're gonna get a polarity swap, and then we're going to our fucking wall spot. Blue, remember, you're not going in that corner till the tank positions it. Just walk up if you get blue.
Blue.
Walk up if you get blue, don't go in the corner yet. Walk up if you get blue, don't go in the corner. Get these mines done fast. Get the boss positioned. Alright, blue, you can go
Bait
in.
drills.
Know if you're baiting fucking drills. Get these mines done fast. Kind, go. Not that fast.
That always
Shocks
me.
No, Kind, you were fine. The third one was bad. 28% new best. I'll take it. That's a good percent to be at here. So, one thing that I do need to emphasize though is that bomb set does need to be somewhat fast because it basically goes moon, X, square, skull, and I need time for square and skull, which are blue on square and red on skull, to be able to get to their sides.
So do you want me to position the boss right after the, like right when I can, or wait until the bombs are done, or what?
I want you to position immediately, so I want him here immediately. And melee, say that you're melee and you're assigned blue square. I'm sorry, that sucks for you. You're going to be waiting by blue square and you're going to be ready to pop it. I know that blue square got there some fast there.
Where do we go after that?
So we do our wall run, and then we just drag the boss right here, and we do our knock. And then we're going to kill the boss. Oh, did I cut slow up? Sorry.
Kinda.
No, that wasn't you. You were second, but you were a bit slow, yeah. So it was partially you.
No, I was slow on the first one. The first one was slow, I think, and pop it as soon as it's come to 0.
Yeah, so that's why I'm emphasizing it now, because I haven't emphasized it before. We do need to do those mines fast. So again, if you get 1, 2, be pre-positioned. 3, you should be there. 4, you can kind of be on the boss until the second one goes, and then you
Sorry
should
for my illegal spikes. I got them as soon as I took the res.
Yep, I saw that. So it was one of those unfortunate situations.
Yeah.
Same.
I was stood on moon, and then it was to the left, and I just lost it.
Yep. Same. Just less kaboom.
Blue.
This weak war is wild. 0.01 seconds late.
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
Bit too fast.
I lagged just a little bit. It looked like I stopped exactly in front of it, and then it went off like half a second later.
You lagged on the wrong half of the timer. You know, a new best followed by a new worst. That fits.
At least I know my roll aim is good. That was a perfect roll. It's half a second too fast.
for a second there, I thought I did it because I moved right when we died. Like, I wasn't that close.
Yeah, there's a shiny hammer, and it's very touchable. Yeah, I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Do you have your database? You have your... Like, it should just be Northern Sky and database.
Updated, check to make sure things are updated, check to make sure there was no updates. I re-downloaded both of them twice. I deleted them completely and then re-downloaded them. Restarted, reset, reloaded. I don't know.
Can you turn off your DBM maybe?
A DBM shouldn't... And it shouldn't interfere with the weak aura whatsoever.
I have
I
a
have
question
JBM and it's
about
fine.
it.
Yes.
Well, is it
No
possible
question
that
for you.
hers started misworking when people didn't have the correct thing, right? Like it wasn't
Yes.
necessarily her weak aura, it was someone else's weak aura. Is it possible that someone is lagging at the start or someone else's weak aura is out of date?
No, because the only... so everyone updated their weak aura last week except for Kat and Kyan. And Kat and Kyan updated today. The only time that I've ever had an issue with the weak aura assignments is when I've lagged and no one else had assignment issues there. And the fact that it's only Miranda makes me think that's something on her end at this point. Because hers is the only one that's flipping out. But that is a good question. In this case, I think we're fully updated. I'll check after this.
Mines. Fake drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting.
Mines. Fake drills.
3, 2, 1. Careful, blue side. It's not that far in, actually. Just make sure you don't run into them, red.
Dodge.
Get ready to swap. Don't run into drills.
Blue.
Calaturd.
Mines. Fake drills.
Know if you're baiting. 3, 2, 1. This can be L.
Pull. Dodge.
Red will be res turd right after this. Be res turd, red.
Red gate.
Reset your brains. Get some damage in. We're getting ready to swap. You're defensiving this.
AoE.
Swap now.
Blue.
Get this right. Look at the gate. It's a bit weird.
No.
Look at it. Make sure that you can hit it. Focus on living. Wipe it up. Jump up. Too many range down for my taste there.
Looks like some people hit the gate too early. They kind of flew off at the end.
Yeah, that definitely looked like it.
Yeah, I was just a tad too early.
No drills.
Context to learn.
No context needed. I understood the objective.
Take your res so then we can rebuff. Remember, toys should be used outside the room. Oh, cool. You put it in the back. That works. Sorry, I saw the note in chat and I got scared.
Just to kind of say for the gate, like your reaction time doesn't need to be that fast. I wait till my character's moving every time I've exploded and I hit the gate, hit my key, the keybind, and it launches me through, even though I'm miles away from the boss by that point.
No, that again is a good shout because it takes forever for the gate to register that you're no longer in range of it. So
You don't even need to be looking at. If you do it after the air horn, you're safe every time.
Yep.
Red. Mines. 8 drills.
Sorry, I didn't call, but there's drills out right now. Watch out for them.
Beam.
No, if you're baiting.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines.
Try something.
8 drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. Beam. Dodge.
Get ready to swap.
AoE. Blue.
Kala Taco.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1. Sorry, yours. No, that was suboptimal.
Dodge.
We'll get turned up on blue side after this.
Red gate.
Fira's turd blue. Reset your brains. Hit this swap right. Get this gateway right.
AoE.
Swap now.
Red.
Look at the gateway.
Swap.
Knock.
Focus on dodging mines. Just live this phase. Don't get greedy. Range, think about if you baited first in P1. Get ready to swap polarity.
Blue.
Swap. Turd fairy, go far. Range, get to your bait positions if you are baiting.
Mines. 8 drills.
3, 2, 1. Watch your health if you have drills.
AoE.
Turd's down and has 9.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
No, a hero!
I died from the mine.
No, a hero.
Shaking out your bones. Best test badge yet.
I think I fixed it. I pushed a reinstall for weak auras. And I think that fixed it. At
Do I
least
no
it
longer have
looked
to
like
throw your weak aura off a cliff?
I mean, I've already thrown it about 10 pulls ago.
Just a heads up, mana oils will be running out about now.
Good shout. We've gotten some good prog in tonight so far. We can see that wall phase again. We can get a new best because we didn't get the mindset proper there, and we can get this boss to 20%-ish tonight or lower. So let's kind of focus in the last bit here. Let's kind of get rid of the P1, any sloppy mistakes. Even a misplaced drill could inadvertently kill someone 15 seconds later. So not that we're doing bad right now, but just keep everything clean.
No, the swaps have been super clean.
I will shadow realm you for saying that. How dare you say that? Because now this is going to be an atrocity now.
I require a target.
Just like a boomkin on that third mindset.
Mines. 8 drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
So this is why we do ready check.
Did I not do one?
No, I was actually in the
My bad.
restroom.
My bad. Wipe it up.
Made it
I'm
back,
so sorry.
though.
I thought that I already checked.
Made
Next
it
time
back
someone
with
can
5
just tell me that I
seconds.
didn't do a ready check, and that's good.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mine.
Jump off, please.
Big drills.
That's my bad.
I thought, oh, I'm making this one with no problem. And then I heard the countdown going. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I thought that I already checked. That was on autopilot. Take your rest and we'll rebuff, and this time I will ready check once everyone's live. Ari, Barry.
These swaps were great. That pull. We'll be back. It was nice and quiet in there.
Blue. Mine. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1.
Beam.
Get ready to swap.
AoE. Blue.
Barry, Kala.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1. And this can be L's.
Pull. Beam. Dodge.
Reset your brains. We have a bump. Recover. Just pause. We're swapping soon. Defensive this.
Blue.
Get ready to swap. Or not swap, gate. You have it. That's advance. Focus on living. Dodge those mines. Dodge them swirlies. Swirlies give you stuns, which make you sad. Just know that. They also kill puppies. Swap. Turd Miranda, your far Miranda, your skull. If you're baiting for range, get to your positions.
Big drills.
Range, get to your bait positions. Watch your health if you're baiting. 2,
Drop.
1.
AoE.
Watch your health here. Get in. Tuck in tight. This will be Miranda's roar. There's no illegal drills. Just get to that. Go now. Gig. Taco. You're staying. Range. Get to the edge if you're baiting.
Mines. No drills.
Sorry, I didn't call that.
There's a
but...
blue that's.
Yep. Get out. Alright, tuck and tight. Focus the hell up now. Remember, we're getting polarity swap. If you get blue, you're getting the heck up and out of here. Tank is positioning, then red can follow. Swap. Blue, get up.
Mines.
Get these mines done fast. Moves down. B-res move blue. Think about if you're baiting. B-res move blue. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Illidad go. Noble go and tuck in. Everyone corner in the wall now. Corner, wall, now, roar.
Dodge.
I want everyone just quiet now. I want the tanks to lead the boss to the normal marker. Don't run each other over now. Get to the damn marker. Right here. Red are getting knocked. Blue are using the gate. The boss is going to move. Just practice. The boss is going to move. Just practice.
Taunt him.
Yep.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Can you go in 1 second?
Just practice. It's not.
Oh. Yeah, the gate was.
It got placed by Barry. It was unfortunate.
The gate worked good.
I took the gate.
I took the gate. It worked fine.
Yeah, no, there was another gate. I think we just got confused on where it was. Play it out. I want a new best. This is a new best.
Oh, sorry, I jumped off the edge.
I mean, they're going to die in a second anyways, but...
I mean, yeah, hey,
no, we're
going to
live forever.
So, guys, so here, on comps, here, red would be on star side, blue would be on diamond side, and as these bombs come down, we would be very careful, and the far ones would be popping first. The screws would be going on the wall side, and the center conveyor side right here, kind of long ways, and that way we have the whole area to dodge. 16%. That's a new best.
16.6%.
That's good.
So I did there. Go, Callan.
I mean, technically that would round to 17, but we'll go with 16
Yeah, we're going to round down always.
to make ourselves feel.
Since he said it was rounded to 17, he's out of here. He's done. It's a 16% pull. He's done.
He doesn't. Is he off the cliff?
He's off the cliff.
Oh yeah, he's off the cliff.
What was your thing, Shinny?
So I still tried to get knocked over here. We're standing here with red.
Yeah. So basically, the boss is going to be positioned roughly here. I want blue to, I want red to get knocked either towards start, or towards basically where the boss is now in the center conveyor, and then you can walk over to the outside conveyor.
Okay.
Sorry for the gate. It was kind of an emergency gate. I
no,
had no idea where the fuck I was going.
You did the gate perfectly. Taco will normally handle that. Good job putting your corner into the wall. Sorry for the expletives from me. It's just I want people quiet there, and you guys did a nice job staying quiet until needed.
I just try to mute.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking usually the whole time just to myself.
Why do we not put both gates down now? Why
So,
we wait?
Because that'll confuse people on the phase where we need a gate. Because if they take the wrong gate, it's bad.
I don't think that he asked everybody.
There's a world where you can hit the wrong gate, and we want to avoid that.
So they're close enough that your shard could pick either or.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For that second knock, are we on moon for that?
Yeah, so
I was also
the boss is going to be kind of positioned where I'm at. Blue will be hanging out towards moon, and the gate will go kind of from moon over to like there-ish. Red is getting knocked towards star or the boss right now.
Gotta wait
so
for the...
so the boss gonna end up
The boss
here?
is going, yeah, basically right there. But red is never allowed to get knocked to the outside conveyor. That's hard bans.
Do you ever restart your song just for the start of the pull so it feels great?
Yes.
I haven't restarted my music since break, honestly.
Fair.
But we've seen the fight now. We get through that knock. We have void beams. Or not void beams, void orbs. Boss should be dead with everyone alive at that point.
Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE. Beam.
I just saw your message, Taco. Thank you for the notification.
Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. Beam. Dodge.
Get ready to swap.
AoE. Blue.
Barry Kawa.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1. These could be elves. Make sure we get that last mine.
Red gate.
Reset your brains. Get ready to swap in 5 seconds. That's defensives.
AoE.
Swapping now.
Red.
Look at the positioning.
Knock.
Illarin, blue or red?
Blue.
No, I kill him.
Wipe it up. What happened? Was that just a massive missed gate?
Yeah, I went to hit my Spirit Walkers, but I hit the gate instead. And then I poured it over, and then Illarin jumped in, bumped me, and then he fell backwards and died.
I was blue. I just barely hit the lip and then walked off at the wrong angle.
That sounds spectacular. Good.
Great
No.
way, I know.
So I'll make you guys a deal. If we kill Sprocket this week, we can come on a fresh lockout in a future date, and we can have a competition of which side knocks the other side off first. But none of that tonight. Not allowed.
Disneyland?
Disneyland, yeah. Disney World.
That Kala's paying for.
With bumper cars?
Well, you see, I just got out of college, so I don't have money.
I'm disabled.
I don't know. I actively put myself in debt, so I make poor choices. I don't think I should be the one buying tickets to Disneyland.
I think Kyan should do it.
I agree. Mage buff?
The fuck? What is Disney?
I concur.
I didn't grow up with Disney. I'm sorry, I'm too poor.
Well, you'll get to experience it when you buy the whole guild tickets, Druid buff.
You'll pay 20 times the amount you normally would to go there.
And you can barely afford one time, honestly, with prices nowadays.
Red. Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting for the next area.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1.
Beam.
Bit late on those mine pops, sir. So you kind of got stuck out a bit late. Bit nasty. Want to avoid that. Swap. Miranda.
Mines.
Illarin,
You're on.
red or blue?
No drills.
Red or blue? What is he?
Blue.
3, 2, 1. Sorry, I was.
Sorry, I did a shit thing because
Oh,
I
you're
was
good.
trying to figure out the rest.
No, you're good. Wipe it up. I didn't comprehend that he was down. I heard you and I didn't hear you, so. I was watching Miranda skitter out because I don't get to see that often.
Sorry, I was a little bit too forward. So I bumped into one person. I don't know who.
If you die, Illarin, because we need to res you
me.
immediately, let us know what color you were.
Oh crap! Sorry, release.
Oh
I
no.
saw he got blue, so I arrested him, but
Okay, that's good.
I guess I should have said something.
I was blue.
He's waiting to take it.
No, you kind of got unlucky there, Miranda. So the only scenario where you're doing that is if the mages and the warlocks are on the same side as me, which all of them happen to be there.
Horrendous.
See, like I said, it's an atrocity when you have to run out. It's not because of you running out, it's because your class running out. You're fast, but you're not as optimal. Green is not the best color.
I like green.
It's an okay color, but it's not the best color. And yeah, of course you like green, you're a druid.
I like green and purple.
I like purple. Green
Purple
is
is
nice,
a better
but
color.
depending on the color green.
I mean, I think that is the same with any color. Like, not all purples are amazing, not all blues are amazing.
Purple's the
Why
stealthiest
are we
color. Fun
debating green?
That's not true. There's no such thing as a not amazing blue.
You ever
Don't
seen a
worry,
purple one?
Lauren, you're allowed to be wrong.
Long ago, there was a war between green and purple in this guild.
This
Ew,
is the
cool.
kind of guild that would have people with strong opinions on green.
Mines.
Alright,
Big
focus
drills.
on baiting drills soon. 3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting or not?
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1.
Darcy.
AoE.
Get ready to swap.
Red.
Alicard.
Mines. No drills.
2, 1. Late call on me. My bad.
Pull.
Make sure you get in.
Beam. Dodge.
Here is turd, red side.
Red gate.
Reset your brain. Get this right. We're swapping in 5.
AoE.
Can we drop a gate?
We have a gate.
Swap. If you're red,
It's there.
drop a gate, please.
Oh, it's not.
Or-
It's a fake
Not.
gate.
Walk it up and wipe it up, yeah.
I was looking at that lock portal like, the gate's there.
I will say Taco has like 50 things to do pre-pool, so I will never be mad at him for missing one senior gate. And then we've actively told Barry not to, so then we only have the one gate, so yeah.
The closet's kind
Yeah,
of.
I'm not a warlock, guys.
Dude.
I'm not a warlock. I don't do warlock things. Yeah, you got Taco for that.
Well, you got the
Yeah, the
soul
closet
stone down now.
actually
Was
kinda
the
sucks.
imposter gate.
Closet was stuck.
Yeah, is there a way
Sorry,
to
I got-
move the closet, or do we just have to wait till it expires?
It'll expire before we get back, I think.
Sorry,
Or
I
you
got
can
Miranda?
summon it in a different spot.
Miranda.
Wait, if I
Hold on.
summon someone over here, will it get rid of it?
If that's your closet, yes.
No, it's Taco's.
If we gave summons to everybody to one spot, like before a poll,
It doesn't work in combat.
Oh, I was gonna say, could we use that? I mean, it would only
Like
be for
blink?
2 minutes. Yeah, just an
changed-
instant raid blink.
That changed it when
Fun.
it originally was released. You could instant summon the flag in Warsong Gulch. We did it,
Oh my god.
and then we never did it again because we were like, we're getting banned. And,
Alright, last couple pulls of the night. Let's get another wall pull. I'd like to see that.
Blue. Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. AoE.
Know if you're baiting in the next section.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2,
Talk about her, boy.
1. Blue. I'm gonna have a coughing fit. Be right back.
Beam.
Okay, I'm back.
Dodge.
You already swap.
AoE. Blue.
Hala taco.
Mines.
You don't have a pad.
No
Or
drills.
you do? Or, I don't know. 3, 2, 1.
Pull.
Make sure you get in.
Beam. Dodge.
Reset your brains.
Red gate.
We're swapping in 5. That drill will disappear.
AoE.
Swap now.
Red.
Look at gate positioning. It's possibly a bit weird. Make sure you can hit it. Watch mines.
What the?
Whoa.
Wipe it up. Jump up.
I made it, but then it sent the.
Yeah, he was on time. He was on it. Like he did it on time.
Too early if you got knocked off.
No, I didn't get.
I think it might have been your wings, Illarin.
I walked right off the conveyor.
I think you double jumped as soon as you got out of the gate. You're like gliding all the way down there.
Yeah, the gate is a bit close to the boss. It could probably be a bit further also, though.
Yeah, like Taco says, there was a mine at the end, so you could have hit that and got knocked off.
I mean, it's really hard to always bring the boss to the same exact spot.
No,
He's always a little bit off.
Yeah, no, so we can position the gate a bit further away, like here. Because that way, if the boss is shown there, we got distance no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, like if boss is here, you'd probably be fine.
Yeah, because like once people settle, like once people get there and settle, we can't move the boss anymore. Pretty much, it's pretty much just stuck where it is.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Let's get that move summoned up. We'll get.
Let's not throw it in the middle.
Yeah.
He's almost here.
Okay. Oh, look at me! I'm a druid. I can still do.
We can still. It's good. Druids are the best.
Let's get that mage buff, that stamina buff. There is a hammer in the back, and Monkwhack and Swolex specifically should touch it, but other people should touch it too.
Hey, did you say druids are the best?
Mm-hmm.
So Alex would be kind of you to give us this a buff. Thank you.
No.
About to see
I bring
5
the blue
druids
pill.
played next season.
No, I'm partial to the red one.
The stamina.
Yeah, I'm playing druid.
Red and blue make purple? Question mark.
Well, everybody knows I'm biased towards druids.
Blue make purple.
Until you have to make.
Which is every single time. As soon as we need druid.
I like them.
I know. 2, 1, bait.
I did full druid.
That's banned. I need a banned list I'm going to post at the end of this tier of everything that I banned.
I want to alter it, right?
Banned. Know if you're baiting or not.
One day.
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. Beam. Dodge.
Get ready to swap.
AoE.
Swapping now.
Blue.
Turd Kala.
Mine.
Holy,
No
you
drills.
zoomed. 3, 2, 1. These can be L's. Careful red side.
Beam.
Watch that drill red side. It's a tiny bit close, not crazy though. Reset your brains.
Red gate. AoE.
Get ready to swap.
Blue.
Swap.
Thanks,
Look
swapping.
At the gate. Look at the gate.
Knock.
Focus
Stop
on
it! Fuck!
I know that we have 2 down. We're playing it out. We'll B-res Miranda after this.
Fucking. Alright, cool.
Get ready for polarity swap soon.
Red.
Swap. Moo Taco. Range bait if you need to bait.
Mines. Bait drills.
Red B-res Miranda when we get down to the other side.
Drop.
Taco died. Azuna go.
AoE.
Ari go. Everyone tuck in. Watch your health. Defensive now. Roar, Barry, and Gig are staying. Azuna, that's your roar. Range, you're baiting on the wall. Melee, you're gonna have to step off
No
when I count. So just
What
be
color?
prepared. 3,
Red.
2,
Moo or
1.
Miranda?
Moo. Blue moo.
What?
Tuck in.
it's
Tuck in.
screwed up.
What?
Watch your health. We're gonna explode.
Yeah, she bombed. I was waiting.
Yeah, no, we were kind of screwed there.
AoE.
And
We'll
then
get
I
one.
literally got screwed.
Yeah. Boss percentages are still looking fine given how many people we have dead, so.
Sorry, that
just
was my
need it
funny
to clean.
screw up. When I get distracted by a battle res, it's not good.
Hey, Kala.
Mm-hmm.
When you need melee to back out, if it's not too much, could you remind us when we can step back in? Because I have no idea how long I should be staying on the.
Oh, so basically, yeah, I will, or I'll try. But basically, it's 3, 2, 1, and then do a 1 second count when you step out, and it'll either say you have drills or you don't. And if you don't have drills, step back in. If you have big arrow on you with circle, you stay out.
Okay.
But I'll try to say that in the future. Hopefully, not a situation we see too much, because people are getting better at living the intermission. We got like 2 more pulls in us tonight. I'd like to see the wall 1 more time if we can out of one of these 2 pulls, and then we're in a good position for tomorrow regardless.
Last pull energy?
I mean, this can be our last pull if you guys want it to be. Like, you just have to kill it.
Red.
I don't know if I'm ready yet.
Well, we're 149 pulls in, so I'm ready.
Mines. Bait drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE. Beam.
Know if you're baiting in the next section or not.
Big drills.
3, 2, 1. Sorry. My lungs are not good. Watch that, blue. Watch it. Red, when you transition here, if you get assigned blue side, don't run into the blue drill. It's a bit close. We're going to be swapping in 2. Swap now. Watch the drill. Fairy Kala.
Mines. No drills.
3, 2, 1. Those can be L's.
Oh.
Watch Taco.
Dodge.
Watch his health. Reset your brains. Get this transition correct. We're swapping in 3. This is defensives.
Blue.
Tank swap.
Look at the boss positioning. Look at the gate. Look at your positioning. Get this fucking right. Watch the mines. We're gonna polarity swap soon. Get ready. Swap. Range, think about if you're baiting. Miranda, turd, far. Range, head out to bait.
Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
That was my fault.
AoE.
One more pull for the night. Final pull. I want this pull done right. I want to see the wall. We can do it.
Well, we're seeing the floor.
I want to
That was
see
my
the
fault. I was
wall.
focusing on realizing that I was not red and I had to go across and the bomb was still up. Sorry.
Or did you also die to the bomb?
Kala?
Wait, you had the same polarity? That should not be possible. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's literally not possible for tanks. What's your question, Ari?
For that one, I usually get the triangle to get to pop the bomb, but I think like 50% of the time I've gotten the screws around there.
Small triangle.
Okay, so you're okay with me doing that instead of...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, as long as you make it central, because that way red can basically just skirt along the edge and then cut into the conveyor here. Last pull. I don't care how it goes. If we wipe in the first 30 seconds, that's the last pull for tonight. We'll come back tomorrow. We had a 16% pull today, and we've seen the fight. We just got to execute now.
This is the last pull energy. I believe in all of you. Shiny, sit up.
We have the gammons out. Everyone actually just focus in anything that you have left in this.
Blue. Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
AoE.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Know if you're baiting or not.
Mines. Big drills.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
We have an illegal drill. Watch out, blue. Care. Play it. Watch turd. Watch turd. We'll be resin after. Red, during the transition here, do not run into these drills. Look at it now.
AoE.
Look at it. We're transitioning. Don't run into it. Khaled Berry. Red, B-res turd.
No drills.
3, 2, 1. Make these correct.
Hole. Beam.
I got stuck in the
We play it out. Reset your brains, everyone. I want 19 alive on this knock. Get ready to swap in 3. This is defensives. Swap. Look at the gate. Look at the positioning. Figure out where you're going. Get this right. Play it out.
Oh my. Motherfucker, dude. Alright, fuck you, I'm eating this mine too.
Get ready for polarity swap. Let Mozo position it. Alright, polarity swap coming. Taco Swolex far. Range, get to your bait positions. Watch your health. This is going to be a weird section. I'm going to ask Melee to step out also. 3, 2, 1. Out. And in.
AoE.
Just play it here. Like, you guys just stay. Yeah. Don't follow the boss. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Never do that again. Genuinely,
Melee
never do that again. I did
fucking
not call
brains,
wipe.
dude.
Wipe it up now, but never do that again. No.
Did we have blues move all the way over?
No, we had a red.
We had one tank, so
yeah. So what
we
happened
couldn't
was,
really do anything.
Yeah, no. So I know that the tank in the boss positioning was going to move. Someone just started booping everyone off, and
Yeah, I couldn't get back into the blue spot because red.
Wait for the wipe calls. You're good that time, but just wait for the wipe calls because it was final pull of the night, so I was going to let it play it out till death. Thank you guys. It was a really good night. 16% best. The wall strategy seems consistent. We do one more gateway. Boss is dead. Come back tomorrow ready. See you guys tomorrow.
I want to do
Thank
some
you.
keys.
Good night, guys.